Hi, Pisces. Welcome to your advanced forecast. This is for June, July, and August. All right. Mm-hmm. Wow. Financial stability. Ace of Pentacles. The Moon. All right. So the World. King of Cups. All right. And Nine of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Mm. I mean, financially, it's not bad. Though, when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your relationship or marriage, this is where I feel like the drama is coming from. Hmm. Your person feels like you're being unnecessarily dramatic or emotional. Financially, I feel like you'll be able to get whatever it is that you're aiming, targeting, or whatever it is that you're goaling for the next 3 months. But it seems like with the changes that will be coming in, all right. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. The only thing that I can see here that will become more of a problem is uh, you're gonna find out that somebody's been lying to you. And when it comes to your love life, this is where your main energy and focus will be. You always focus on, I don't know, it could be finding things out, or it could be just being on top of everything when it comes to your relationship, handling whatever it is that you need to handle. The moon is here. Be very careful, probably dealing with a Taurus, that this person is now ready to either fight you back, be more aggressive, or launch at you or attack you or something like that. Okay. So you appeared here as the Queen of Pentacles, and this person also appeared as a king. So, I mean, both of you have real feelings for each other, but I mean, the shadow of deception is still here. Okay. Too many lies, secrecies. This has been like, what's been stressing you out. Your person wanted to talk to you, and then no. Your person wanted to bring the divorce to the table. Okay. It seems like they feel like they've already lost their identity. They've already lost their freedom, shadow personality. It's like sometimes they don't know who they are anymore because they feel like you're being such a tyrant. I'm not saying that you're a tyrant. This is what the cards are trying to, convey to you as a message. All right. But financially, really looking good and great. Okay. All right. So let's take a look. This is only for the month of June. Okay. You're going to be discovering more of your growth or more things to grow, but you just need to learn how to forgive. You know, the backpack that you're carrying on your journey is just getting more and more heavier because of the anguish and pain, like more of whatever you cannot forgive, because of whatever happened in the past. You have to let it go. You've been having a lot of indecisions, and you don't know which one you should be pursuing. There will be a success, but like what I said, the forgiveness came out twice. You have to learn how to forgive. And this is also probably the reason why your person feels like they're already being stripped out of their personality or being stripped out of their shadow, who they truly are, is because each and every of their move, you are monitoring them. You're watching them, you're keeping an eye on them. It's like you always have to be in the know. And even though that we are couples, even though we are already coupled with somebody else, we still deserve that space and the individuality and independence. All right. Just give me a sec. So, and this is probably the reason why your person feels like they don't know what to do. Okay. And they don't know who they are anymore. So, let's see. I mean, you do love your person, but it became more of a possession, proprietary. All right. All right. So, you'll be receiving some good news, probably like a lump sum of money as well. Okay. Or a great opportunity to be able to travel to a different place, different country, or different city. This is all related to your work. Now, the thing here is you're so afraid of leaving your house, leaving your your domestic environment because you're so afraid. What if? What if your person brings home somebody? Sorry, hold on. All right, so you can see all the cards. All right, so the thing here is you're so worried about what if like this, what if like that. And you're also worried about your kids, but you have to do this. Otherwise, you're going to be losing a very good opportunity. All right. Now, you're just hiding your real feelings, but you always feel and think that your person has been lying to you still. Okay. And this is the reason why your person is trying to do whatever it takes, to win you back, but or to win back your trust. But you cannot forgive and forget the past. And probably that this is also the reason why they really wanted to give up. Okay. So just let me replace the cone. So what's going to happen right now is that I feel like you are going to start thinking that your person, the reason why they don't want to be monitored is because that they are still doing it. I mean, I feel like they're still doing it, but they're also trying to convince you that they're also capable of changing. All right. So, all right. So, and this is also the reason why, this whole back and forth that something needs to really go, but you're still holding it back or you're still holding on to it. I mean, what is it that you're really fearing? Are you afraid to be alone? Are you afraid to be a loser? Are you afraid to lose your person for another person? Because, it will just make you feel like, you know, awful. I mean, what is it? Because I feel like somewhere, somehow, one of you or one of you in this relationship really wants to let go. Probably that they also have a child with the other person. and that they have to give some, I don't know, could be child support or something, and you are looking for an acknowledgement. It's like wait, you're also waiting for a recognition that you don't even understand. Like, why can't your person do this? Why can't your person find something to say that, I don't know, something about being official? What is this, like a third party situation? Oh, you want your person to introduce you as the mother of their kids, or probably the mother, or no, the somebody that you're officially with. And this is like, what you don't understand because your person is not really telling you anything or everything. And this is the reason why you do have a lot of doubts. And because of this, instead of your person saying something, they would rather just avoid the subject. Okay. This is like a very, whole big complicated picture that I feel like, you know, your person would rather just walk away and escape and run away rather than just find a reason to say, like, as to why. Okay. Let's take a look at your finances. Your finances actually looks good. All right. You do have a lot of ambitions and a lot of aspirations. Your boss actually recognizes your effort and your contribution. That soon enough, your position will be changing. So there will be a shift. Or if you're currently in a freelance or contractual basis, your situation right now will be increasing or elevating. Okay. Meaning that could be if you're settling now in an apartment, then probably you will be moving into a much bigger house or in a landed house. You're no longer going to be living in a building. Or it could be if you're renting right now, then you'll be able to pay up for you'll be able to like buy your own house. Okay. So, I mean, things are changing in a good way when it comes to your finances. I feel like this is, what you can say. Sorry. I feel like this is where you can say that all of your hard works are slowly paying off. Okay. That everything that you worked hard for, everything that you deemed is finally happening. All right. It's finally there. It's finally coming through. However, there is a position that your boss will be offering you, but I don't know, why do you have to think long and hard about it? Because you have to work or team up with somebody that you hate. And this person is number one, a pervert. Number two, or if they're a woman, then they're really flirtatious. And number two, it's They want to boss around people, and definitely you're not going to be one of them. Okay? You feel like, I am not going to be one of your slaves. There's a possibility of you having something with this person. They're heavily flirtatious. And if this is a woman, they really have big assets. Okay. All right, singles. Mm, 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 mm. Um, all right, singles. You are so down and broken. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, another Pisces, uh, Gemini. Okay. Now, if you're dealing with a Leo, this person left a big hole in your heart. And not to mention that I feel like there's also some sort of a, this person is very magnetic. Okay, they're very charming. Could be that they are not that good looking, but you don't even know why are you so like enthralled or enamored with this person, that they're very mysteriously charming. Okay. Another that there is somebody from the past that could be you're once married to or you once lived together, and now this person wants to go back into your life again or wants to try it once again. Okay. This is could be dealing with an earth sign or with a water sign. Now there will be a lot of situations, or there will be a lot of communications that I feel like you're going to be receiving, but you also have some other options. The communication is all about, people are asking you out on a date. If you're also on a dating website, like they want to get to know you better, they want to go out, but be careful of being catfished. Okay. You're also going to be dating somebody that looks, okay, if you're a woman, somebody that looks like a very attractive and hot woman, but this person is not that there's something wrong with it, okay, but they're also transvestite. Okay. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. So, anyway, you will have a lot of choices, but I don't feel like you're going to be making up your mind with anyone that you're going to be meeting, except for this person from the past that you still have deep feelings for, and that you're wishing for things to have worked out for you in the past. Now, this person is going to be coming back again. Now, are they single? No. They walked away from somebody, and it looks like they're going to try to make it as their rebound. So, no. All right. But you still have a lot of feelings for this person. So, I mean, it's up to you if you really want to settle with one of your options this month of June. But I don't see any possibilities for now. All right. Be careful of having sex with somebody that is actually infected with something. You need to ground yourself. You're burned out. You're burned out from your life, burned out from your job. And I feel like if you're already married as well and your person is a womanizer, then be very careful. Okay. There's something that you might get from them. Now, if you have pets, like fur pets, do not let them get out of the street. They're gonna have some sickness that will endanger their life. Not that they could also endanger yours, or they could give you more of a disease. And no, it's actually different. But you have to like take care of your fur pets, okay, your fur babies. Um, and be careful with your throat issues, hyper or hypothyroidism. Especially if you've been, if you've been having a lot of sweats at night or evening or right in the middle of the night, and it's like you know, your body is always hot, so that's hyper. Um, you also need to ground yourself. Okay. Some of you are very stressed out. You don't quite know what to do. You're also into a lot of confusion. Grounding yourself will help you. All right. Especially if you've been feeling so irritated, you're very hot tempered, and you've been feeling off lately. Okay. It's because that your body is out of tune and out of sync, and you need to, like balance. I feel like you need a very, you really need a vacation so bad. All right. I mean, it's going to help. Hmm. Somebody's running away and somebody's leaving. Now, you are also like balancing your options. You're also traveling. So I feel like your person will be traveling at the time that you will also be traveling. But this is not to go on a vacation. They're leaving. Somebody's plans will be spilled out right before you leave, and there will be a big confrontation, but that will also result in a permanent leaving. Okay. If you're actually caught up in a third party situation, they're going to be choosing the other person rather than you. And I'm sorry to say this, okay? But hopefully, I'm wrong. Anyway, so, and you're going to find out that this person is also planning to leave. There will be either a confirmation of airlines or something, um, or could be a trip that you're going to see from their phone, or probably like a piece of paper. There will be some confrontations, but your person would just choose not to dwell into drama or arguments. They just wanted to leave. So I feel like it's a must for you to go to this trip because this is related to your job. And as much as you want to delay things, there's nothing that you can do. You're also binded to this trip of yours, and it is something to do with your promotion as well. So either within the same week or the same month, this month of June, you're going to be receiving the divorce papers. Okay. So you feel like, wow, you've already planned this all along. And I thought, here you are, apologizing, trying to win my trust, trying to work it out, and blah, 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 blah. And then you're going to say that, so where did this, this illusion of marriage came from? So I feel like your person is also planning to get married as soon as you get divorced. They have been drinking because they can't take it anymore. Hmm. It seems like they're something about going back home. Could be it's, could be it could be they're not in their home country, or could be they came from another country. Okay? So, that's for your month of June. Moving on to your month of July. Mhm. All right. Seven of Swords. This is for the month of July. Highlights. So I feel that this drama between you and your person is not yet over. Yeah. It's like you're still going to try to find some answers. I don't know. It's like you're still trying and trying and trying. Hmm. It's like there's something about you that you can't still accept that this person have lied in front of your face for long after all this time. Sorry, I don't know why this is so blurry. After all this time, and you feel like they've won. They play tricks on you. They've led you on along with their lies and deceptions and acting. And I mean, this kind of situation is not that easy to accept, which is I do understand you. And you felt betrayed. You felt like this person just played you on, led you on. After all this time, you thought that you're leading on the right path. And then, you just suddenly realize that this person is just only trying to appease you or trying to calm the situation so that they can make further plans. So they're wishing to be with somebody else. And they really made it happen. They just waited for the right time. Okay. Then they're actually at the bottom of this. So, I mean, not that they're, not that they're actually not feeling so conscientious about whatever it is that they planned, but they also tried, but still, the bottom line of it is that they're no longer happy. So what they did is that they really made a decision that they feel like it's just time to cut it off. And as much as they want to tell you the truth, they cannot because they know how you're going to be reacting. So, yep. And if some of you will just say, oh, like I've already asked him or her, like, let's just get a divorce. I want this, I want that. I mean, people, when they're guilty, they try to stay because of guilt, not because of love. Workaholic, release, completion, grief. Some of you would also feel so bitter and feel like, after supporting this family, working so hard, doubling up my effort and everything, and this is what I'm gonna get. Okay. Honesty, success, surrender, imagination. Lack of honesty. This is what actually ruined the situation or the relationship. Your person hasn't been honest with you right from the very beginning. You will be successful, okay, without them. And you just need to surrender to the unknown, whatever the universe is prepping you up for. And not everything is just your imagination. It is actually your intuition. All right. All right. For the bonus, I will be doing a live bonus for the rest of the year. It's like it's not a full reading. It's only like an outlook for the rest of the year. Okay. I'll be doing the full reading for the rest of the year, probably around June or July. All right. Anyway, I'll just do it. Anyway, you're gonna be in for a transition. Of course, somebody's saying goodbye, somebody's leaving. You're still gonna wonder like where did it go? Like how did it happen? Why did we even get down here? Because you're still in shock, like I thought that we're working it out. I thought that we're good. I thought we're great. Like how did we ended up here? So you are still like not talking to anyone. You don't want to talk to this person from the past. You haven't really signed up the papers, which is your, I don't know, something you're also worried about the finances. And not that this person is actually contributing a lot to your everyday living, but you're also afraid like what about the others? What about the loan? What about this? What about that? Okay. So he can't still move on from the lies and deceptions of this person. Like, the betrayal and them leaving you is like a such a big slap. Okay. And you feel like your brain is still numb or insensitive, and you can't still feel anything. You can't even cry. You can't even process. It's like you just feel you're blocked. Okay. Imagine that feeling that you just suddenly hit the wall and you can't say, like you can't say anything. You were in shock. Okay. So you're gonna try to talk to your. I mean, actually, you're not the one who's gonna keeping in touch with them. Your friends and your family will try to keep in touch with you, because they're also worried about your kids if you have any. But you're gonna be very rolled up. You don't want to talk to anyone. You just want to process this on your own. Even your ex that will try to get in touch with you because they want you to sign up the papers, and you're not gonna be getting in touch with anyone. Your door is closed, communication is closed, your mind is closed. It's like you will be working and functioning like a zombie, getting up in the morning, prepping up the breakfast, sending your kids to school, go to work, 8 hours and stuff. You're gonna go home, prepare the dinner, clean up, go to sleep. And that's how your routine will be every day. Until that I feel like it's gonna take some time, for you to process this. So you're gonna be acting like a zombie for quite a while. Okay. I mean, you'll still be functioning and you will still be responding because of your work and because of your job, and that is actually a necessity. But in terms of like living your life the way it's supposed to be, it's. And before, it's like you're gonna be crying and like feeling the hurt and pain. This is the biggest part of it, and this is the most sad part of it, that there is a very painful situation that will be coming to you as a shock, that you won't even be able to cry, pour it out, or to even you know pour it out, or to even um like grieve. Anyway, so okay, so this whole situation that you're in, it will be like giving you a lot of hard time to function in your workplace. So you love your work, you love whatever it is that you do. But the thing here is there is a contract that you might miss or that you might mess up. And this might get you into trouble. There is a transaction contract, probably client that might, you know, probably file a complaint that they're not getting what they signed up for. And your boss will try to either replace you or try to send you off on a vacation because you're not really in the right, persona or the right energy. So what you're going to do is that you will try your best, to get back on track, and it seems like you're going to try to purge it in. Okay, you'll be asking for a second chance from your boss, but it seems like this project is actually urgent, so they cannot give you this project back. It will be handled by another person this month of July, but you will be getting another, and this is going to be the one last try or one last time that you have to do it right. Otherwise, your job is going to be jeopardized. Okay, you need to concentrate. Okay, hopefully your month of August actually looks good. All right, let's take a look now for singles. Just give me a second. All right, singles looks like you're going to have a lot of options this month, but these are mostly from your workplaces. There's someone is an air sign, and then another is a fire sign, which is I feel like this is more of a boss material. Now, fire sign and water sign, it's like, I mean, it's kind of a little bit impossible to make it work, okay? Because you're both on the contrary. Um, with the air sign, especially that this is an Aquarius, it seems like there is a possibility of this working out. Plus, I feel like you really like this person. Now, somehow, you don't know which one you should be choosing. The other one is much more, let's say, better and can also help you out in a lot of things. It can also help you get, or go where you really wanted to go, meaning that they can also back you up in your career. But with the air sign, they're proud, they're very intelligent, and they're actually good with whatever it is that they do. But I mean, their pride cannot really feed you. So you're kind of like meeny miny mowing. You don't know which one you should be choosing. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna be dating both. Okay, you're gonna be the happiest, but both will find out that you're dating them. So they're gonna walk away from you, and you're gonna be regretting that you shouldn't have done it. All right. So, all right. So changing the direction. This too will be leaving you and walking away from you. So there will be another water sign, which is, I feel like, a Cancer or a Sagittarius that will be coming into your life. And there is a possibility that this might stick around for a long time. This is going to be for this month. Okay. All right. So let's take a look now at your health. All right. Some of you might not even know that you're pregnant. Okay, some of you are pregnant. You also need to rehydrate. Okay. All right. So you need to rehydrate, and you also need to be a little bit more proactive. Like exercising, even if it's just like a light exercise in the morning, just to get your blood pumping and pump that air in your brain. This is the reason why you feel so lethargic. Okay. And be careful of whatever it is that you eat. You might have a food poisoning or problems with your indigestion. Beetroot can actually help you, with especially cleaning your colon and if you have some indigestions. Okay. That is if you're not allergic with the beetroot. It just tastes really awful. It's like you're drinking soil, but yeah, I mean, it's actually good for the health. But anyway, just a little bit of an exercise, warming up vitamin D and E and C, and you're actually good to go. I don't see any major problems or major health. For women, you better go and check out your gynecologist, especially if you have a duodenal ulcer, liver problems, and gallstones or gall issues. Okay. It's much you can go and check out with your doctor what is the best way. All right. All right. So for couples, okay, there will be a brand new beginning for you. And it seems like this is the time where you're going to start recovering for a little bit. Okay. I mean, just a little bit. And there will be some people that will be helping you, aiding you, assisting you. I feel like they will also like really send you off to go outside. And they feel like, you got divorced. It's not like, you lost somebody because they died. So some of your family members and friends, close friends, will be helping you like with your situation and coping. And I feel like it's going to help. Okay. Now you will be dealing with your person once and for all. And you're not going to let them, because, in the papers that they will be giving you, there is something that they wanted to take from you, or there is something that they're asking, which is they're not supposed to be taking that. And I don't know, whatever it is, whatever it is in the paper, because this is the time that you're only going to be reading the paper, and you don't want to, like, it's a big no. So you will be consulting a lawyer, but that will be helping you. And even though that this is still, something that's going to hurt you, you feel like this is the time that you really need to fight back. So good for you. Okay. Now you will be, there will be mediation. Okay. Uh, Probably that you will be attending a deposition as well because of this, because your person is, they feel like really entitled. They want this, whatever it is that they're asking from you for their brand new beginning, along with the other person, which is it's not even you, it's somebody from the past. So there will be a lot of communications, there will be a lot of arguments, and you're going to be very firm to say no. And your person will also be very firm to say, I want it, I deserve it. Okay. So this is gonna take like like in a very long run. And it seems like both of you, this will be costing you a lot of money, but you're ready. Yeah, I mean, you have a good job. Okay. You'll do great financially. So I feel like if there is somebody who should be afraid that they're gonna be spending a lot of money here, it's your ex, not you, because I feel like you're the one who will ended up being victorious here. So let's take a look at the month of August, if this will be like really over. Okay. All right. Moving on to the month of August. Hmm. Wow. A heartbreak. Your friends will be telling you more information about your person, more of whatever it is that they're going to find out. It seems like they're the one who will be digging up things for you. It could be just to use as an evidence in your fight or in your court thing. Yeah. Five of Swords, Six of Cups. Your person is going to be using your kids. So you need to prepare for this. All right. And I just somehow feel like you need to be ready if ever that they're going to be bringing up more, you know, bad things about you, which is I wouldn't be surprised, because this is their usual style and they've always been like this. Now, your person is very ambitious. I feel like they really want to, have more. Both of you appeared here as the King and Queen of Pentacles. You're very hardworking. Your person is very hardworking, but at the same time, they're aimless. Okay. They don't have any direction. They feel so sad. I mean, you're starting to feel sad about the whole situation because you trusted and you married a liar. Okay. Now, your friends will be digging up more things about your person. Could be their social media profiles, whatever it is that's been happening. They're going to find out who's the other person, or even if you already know, that they're also going to be finding things out about the other person, which is it will be hurting you because after all this time, it was just like a lie. Everything is just a lie. You're going to be like piecing out the pieces of the puzzles and sorry, piecing out the puzzle. And it's like you're going to be connecting the dots, dates, versus when you were still together, their promises and stuff. So this is like, it's just going to mess around with your head. And I feel like there's a probability that you want to ask for like a little break. But this is also a crunch time when it comes to your work. So, not to mention that you need the money. Okay. So you're going to find out a lot more things about your person and about whatever it is that they have been doing and their activities. Faith, isolation, trickery, rejection. Yeah, you've been isolating yourself because you felt betrayed, played on, and you felt rejected. Indecision, denial, regret, and freedom. I mean, going through like this is just normal. Okay, the 7 stages of breakups and separation, the indecisions, the denials, the regrets, and everything. But this is what will be setting you free. You're still, like undecided what to do with the situation. If you're still going to be gathering up all of those evidences and, like show it to, I don't know, whatever it is to use it against them, and you're still in denial, that probably it is actually the other person that is lying and pretending to other people rather than you are the one who's living in an illusion. You did have a lot of regrets because you trusted the wrong person again and obtaining your freedom. All right, let's take a look. Okay. You'll be using more of your head this time rather than being emotional. Okay. You want to keep things to yourself and you want to get your concentration back in your work. You will be able to. And I feel like that there will be some increase of performance or changes that your boss will see in you, although you still feel trapped in a situation. Now, you will be preparing for the next, I don't know, probably meeting, court session, or, you know, and it will be, I feel like it will be starting around the month of September. All right. So you'll be preparing for everything. You also want to be prepared just in case that this person's going to lie and put something on you that is not even true. So you will be contacting a few of their friends, like, I don't know, something like you just want to be prepared. You're working on you meeting again, but not in a good way. You will also be traveling, okay, or somebody will be traveling to come and see you to help you. So, and I feel like you will also be traveling because of your work within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, and 2 months. Okay. You'll be very surprised that your person will be like saying a lot of nasty things about you that are not even true. Changes are coming your way. And by the way, your finances are also going to be increasing. The reason why your finances will be slowing around the month of June, July, is because that you're not really performing well. But it seems like something really inspired you and something will be fueling you this month to really keep it going. And you're now ready to fight. Okay. So you will be making things possible, or you'll be making impossible possible. All right. All right. So let's take a look now at your finances. Yep. Looks like finances are growing and improving. So I feel like you will be feeling so thankful at this point. Now that it seems like you're already on the right track, you're doing the right thing, and of course that you will still be feeling melancholic, but that's already part of the process. It's not really, it's not really something big. It's not really impossible. But somehow, basically from what I can see here, is that you'll be ready and more prepped up. There will be some meetings that you'll be conducting, and it seems like you're going to be more, like you're no longer going to be out of space. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. You're going to be nailing a big contract this month that I feel like it will help you more. The money will become more of your inspiration. And I feel like even though you messed up the last month, okay, last July, you will be getting a huge deal this month, and probably that you will still be getting the promotion, which is somebody will be feeling like, whoa, that is really unfair. You did this, you did that. And then the management will be pointing out, like you're just concentrating on one single mistake, whereas, he or she have contributed a lot to, in the past and like this and like that, you know. So somebody's going to be like trying to contradict the management's decision, and that is going to put them into trouble. Okay. So, anyway, let us take a look. Singles. All right. Singles, you're going to be very much concentrating in your finances and your work. I mean, especially that you're going to be winning, getting whatever it is that you want. I mean, also, like being on top of the office politics. People are going to try to pull you down, but you feel like you don't have time for love. There will be a lot of people that who wants to date you, who wants to go out with you, especially if you're very active in the social media or like dating apps or something like that. But you don't, like for you, it's like no. I mean, you're done meeting people online because most of them have like not really they don't really they don't really have the qualities that you really want or look into for a person. So what you're going to do is that you want to meet somebody in a different way, and probably that's the one that you feel like might last because there will be some personal interactions and you're going to see them before you can talk to them. There is someone as a fire sign that you're going to be meeting. This will be at a train station, okay? And it seems like I feel like you will also be moving to a new place or a new house. So you're going to be meeting this person, and I feel like that's the time that you will find out that you're neighbors. So that is the start of a brand new story for you. Okay, you're going to be getting to know each other, but being in a relationship is still yet to be seen. Okay. All right. When it comes to your health, again, you need to be more grounded. Your health is improving. I feel like you will be a little bit obsessed in working out or going to the gym. And it seems like even though that you're feeling a little bit sad and depressed, but you will try to work around your feelings or work around your stress and your depression. Now, again, pay attention to your pet. Could be it's also time for them to visit the veterinary. Okay. And singles, be careful of having sex with somebody that you don't know much. You might get something from them that will be really hard for you, or might also cost you a lot of money for you to remove it. And you also need to rehydrate. All right. As you move on, some of you might even be pregnant, or some of you are like having some issues with your children or child. So, okay, while you're going through with this legal situation, you might want to take your kids or your children or your child to a vacation. Okay, you need to give some time to them because they've already gone through a lot of stress. A lot, even though they're new, maybe you just they just seem like they're good, they're kind, they're quiet, they're obedient, and not really being, like like rascals and stuff. They're actually absorbing the stress quietly, and it's not really good. So try spending time with them. If you can, I mean, if you can take them to Disney, better. But yeah, all of you needs to have a little bit of a vacation. I feel like there are some people that are really that are ready to help you. Okay. Meanwhile, your ex person actually is going to try to reach out to you and ask you, have you do this? Have you done this? Have you signed it? And you don't want to talk to this person without your lawyer, which is this person will just try to outsmart you. Okay. Pay no attention to this. You're going to talk to them whenever it's already scheduled, and you're going to show them who will have the upper hand of the situation. Okay, they're also anxious of your silence, and you have to keep it going because it is making them uncomfortable and giving them a lot of sleepless nights. So good for them. Okay. um I feel like some of you will also decide to sell off the house because you're going to be getting huge amount of money. Okay, Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. There is something that you're going to be selling, and you're the one who'll be getting the money. Then you will be traveling, and then somebody will, which is of course your ex person, will try to still create a scene or create a problem, and they're going to try to disturb they're going to try to disturb your what do you call this, your vacation. Your ex person is going to be like getting in touch with your kids or with your child, so that they're going to be in the know, like, what are you doing, what are you up to? Okay, this person is still going to try and hurt you and create a lot of nightmares, but you're going to be putting your foot down and put this person where they should be standing in your life. I'll see you again on the next video. All right. And hope to see you at the bonus, which is I'll be doing it in Patreon. I'll be doing it after all the videos are done. Okay. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live on the calls, just go visit me at my website, sophiaclaireangel.net. Have a great 3 months ahead of you. All right. Blessings.